Are you a basketball fan? If yes, then you know what happens during an NBA game. Some moments are good, some are harsh, but sometimes it gets pretty intense. Have you heard of some incidents during the match when fans cross the line? Hello there viewers, welcome to my channel, where you get to know everything about games and their players. For NBA fans, the game is not just another game, they enjoy the game as part of it. By now, you would have gotten an idea of what we are going to talk about in this video. Just for confirmation, let me tell you that you will find out 5 times when NBA fans cross the line in today's video. You'll be amazed to know the incidents that happened during the game. So sit back and relax when we take you through the incidents you wouldn't have imagined before. Before we begin with the video, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified when we come back with a brand new video. Number 1. Fan with a whistle. An NBA match was going on with full ease when the players started listening to the whistle out of nowhere. No one had any idea from where that whistle started blowing. Listening to the whistle sound from the stand, both the teams got confused, and there was a time in between when both the teams froze for a second to figure out what was the meaning of that whistle voice and to find out where it was coming from. No one could figure out where the voice was originating from, and the people guessed that the voice could have been coming from either the stand or perhaps a player swallowed a whistle and the whistle sound was being produced from their breath. Number 2. Throw objects in the court. A ridiculous thing that someone can do is throw dangerous objects in the court. During a match, a fan from the audience threw an empty beer bottle in court. The way the bottle was thrown in the court, there were high chances of players getting injured. But fortunately, no one was harmed, but the game was interrupted and the game was put on break for some time. Immediately, control measures were taken, and for safety purposes, the idiot who did this vicious task was identified and actions were taken against him. Number 3. Malice at the Palace. Back when Metta World Peace went by his real name Ron Artest and played for the Indiana Pacers, he was involved in a fan-player brawl so infamous that it's been given its own name, the Malice at the Palace. The events leading up to Artest fighting a fan during a 2004 game between the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons included Pistons center Ben Wallace shoving Artest after Artest fouled him, so Artest laid down on the scorer's table to try to cool off, and all of a sudden, a male fan by the name of John Green threw a drink at Artest while he was lying there. What followed was a massive brawl that began with Artest attacking a man who thought was Green but was actually just a random spectator. 5 Pacers and 4 Pistons were suspended following the melee. Artest was suspended for the remainder of the 2003-04 season, the most extended fight-related suspension ever levied in the NBA, while his teammates Stephen Jackson and Jermaine O'Neal were suspended for 30 and 25 games respectively. Artest also lost approximately $5 million in salary. Green was convicted of misdemeanor assault and sentenced to 30 days in jail and 2 years as probation. He was also banished for life from Detroit home games. You'll be amazed to know that Green, who was the main culprit behind this brawl, was not even attacked for the first time. Artest attacked someone else who was just cheering him up to beat the real culprit. Poor guy. After the incident, punishments were made as Ron Artest was suspended for the remainder of the season without pay, costing him $5 million. Stephen Jackson was also suspended for 30 games, making him lose out on $3 million. Jermaine O'Neal was suspended for 25 games, and Ben Wallace was suspended for 6. Number 4. Man moving on the court. Can you imagine someone moving on the court in between the game interaction? When we talk about women-fan interaction, you would be thinking about some eye-pleasing or sexy view in the stand, but we have something really strange to share with you. After the game, when the NBA team left the court, a female fan said foul words to James. It was a really awful remark that took him off guard. The defense team acted against the woman to control the situation and sent her out of the court. With these 5 games, When NBA fans cross the line here, we come to the end of this video. So which event took you guys off guard? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, then do give us a thumbs up and don't forget to share this video with your friends and families or anyone else who are NBA fans. See you guys in the next video, and until then, enjoy watching the game.